Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Streaming Sundays. There's about to be something weird that's going to happen to my audio. Click. Check. Hooray! I think we're alive.
Yay,
and
enemies.
welcome to Streaming Sundays 183. Today we are playing Yakuza 0. There will be some spoilers in this one because the Akamura is playing this from chapter 4 or 5, so we're a little deep in the story, but you don't have to worry about it. Basically, she is going to be Majima, and she is going to beat the crap out of everybody with a baseball bat. So in the chat, hello Chibi Girl, hello Kimoko, hello Mark, hello KJ Friend, hello Jinergy, hello Nightbot, you asshole, hello Ryu D, and Mark, and Bryce Kelly, and Polar Dread, and Jinergy. Wow, we've got a ton of people and regulars who have attended the stream, which is awesome. So we are playing Yakuza 0, or rather the Akamura's playing Yakuza 0, and Nightbot has been updated for our weekly wisdom of the week. That was redundant. Our weekly wisdom for Majima.
Let's see here.
And I am drinking a Vanilla Coke, hashtag not sponsored.
I'm going to go to the takoyaki stall because it looks like I can take that.
Did I say your name twice, Jinergy? Sorry. You are special to me, Jinergy, and also my memory sucks. My own memory sucks. My memory sucks so bad I forget how this sentence started.
Shakedown. Oh, yeah, I have food.
So, the Akamura, I don't know if she's going to do anything.
Let's see if I can do it again.
Specific here, other than to beat the crap out of dudes. That's a different Mr. Shakedown. His name is Oe, I think. So these dudes are massive and steal your money. What polygonal hell are we in? We are in Osaka, Japan.
Another shakedown shitlord.
In the 1980s. So, yes, I do need to celebrate with cheesecake. In fact, I need to celebrate with cheesecake because it was brought to my attention that we have hit 4,000 subscribers as of earlier today. So that is hooray. By the time this is happening, maybe I have less than 4,000. But at least for a second, I have 4,000 subscribers, which is a new milestone for us.
Batter up!
And the Akamura is going to be
Get out of here!
very loud and interrupt me throughout the course of this one, but it's
Oh no.
Yakuza 0, so it's okay. I'm really surprised that the Akamura has taken this hard to an action game, but here we are. So it is a thing. Oh, thank you, Jinergy. Much appreciated. And thank you to everyone who pointed it out in the Discord as well. I go out of my way not to count subs. I have to check every month for the sake of the monthly financial report, but I don't look because it makes me weird. So
Get up, get up, get up. Oh, stop.
you can now has a Sakura poster. I will say this, Bryce Kelly, we do have Sakura in the works right now. We don't have any episodes recorded, but we are going to do a Sakura game before the end of December.
Let's just hit him again!
Now that I have finished Ogre Battle, not to you guys, Ogre Battle is still going on, but the last episode of Ogre Battle has been recorded, so the next couple projects are going to be Final Fantasy VI, A Terrorless Run, a Sakura game, and Surviving Mars, along with, obviously, Monster Rancher DS, because that's one that puts butts in the seats. And the Akamura just quaffing food. I love Yakuza.
Boom!
Yeah. So
Batter up!
also
Mark! Fuck you. More money in my pocket.
we have two oh shit. Hold on, Bryce Kelly. I got your back on that. I don't know. Let's see. What the fuck? Stop spamming caps. He didn't even spam caps. What the hell's wrong with you, Nightbot?
What
My
is it, a
God.
separate message?
Bryce Kelly wrote a smile face and then said 4,000 subs Kanai has a Sakura poster. And then, like, it took a few seconds, and then Nightbot got pissed off and tossed him for caps, but he didn't put any caps anywhere. So, Nightbot is angry. Nightbot is an asshole. We love and hate Nightbot. I mean YouTube. Oh, god damn it. Fucking. So, give me just 1 second, Bryce Kelly. I will add you to the regulars list. And then you will have caps lock protection and a higher number of symbols that you can post. Anyway, so yes, we will be doing Sakura soon. Surviving Mars will come soon. And Final Fantasy VI will come soon. We got plenty of content ready for the channel. We just have to get it done.
Anyway, we were on our way to...
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Don't be a bitch, I'm helping you. There we go.
I mean, she's still pretty confused, but...
Anyway, we're on our way to a takoyaki stall.
It's a Sakura... Oh, you did say something in all caps?
Excuse me.
That message didn't even come up on my chat list, so Nightbot killed it that quickly.
Really? We're getting interrupted again?
That is bananas. Okay, anyway. The two quick announcements for the stream. This week we will not have an after party because tonight the Akamura and I are finally having a date night for the first time since I think early October, if not late September, because between me being sick and having to do the Lego guide, I just have not had time to do much of anything with her, but also the Steelers are playing late tonight, so I figured that's a good date night. She and I are going to play some Factorio and watch the Steelers, hopefully defeat whoever the hell they're playing today. So that's what's going to happen tonight. And then next week, we are going to have another celebration stream, because I hope that I'm not talking over anything here that you guys don't care about. But anyway, so next week we are going to be doing an all-day... I would love that, KJ friend, but, well, never mind. Hello, Lex and Les Gotcha. Thank you for joining the stream. And I know it's just Lex, but I like saying the whole thing. The other announcement, next week, something very good happened in the world of Let's Plays. For those who don't know, Nintendo decided to stop being assholes. They have destroyed the Nintendo's creator program and said every person in the world can now monetize videos of Nintendo first-party content. The first part I knew was going to happen eventually because Nintendo just can't stop that train. But to give blanket permission to monetize videos is fucking unreal. It is ridiculous. I don't think any of the big third-party companies have done that, not even Sony or Microsoft. I believe that most companies just say, you know, okay, it happens, we're going to look the other way. Most companies do not give blanket permission unless they are tiny indie companies who do give blanket permission. But Nintendo did give blanket permission to monetize any Nintendo game, as long as you're not an asshole, you're not a racist, and you actually add something to it, such as commentary. You can't simply grab a Nintendo trailer and then re-upload it for money, which is fine. That's fair. That's always been fair. That's direct copyright infringement. So next week, to celebrate both 4K subs and Nintendo not being an asshole anymore, we're going to be revisiting the very first stream I ever did. So we're going to be doing an all-day stream starting at noon. That's 12 o'clock noon, December 9th. And we're going to be doing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Polar Dread will be here. The Akamura will be here. And I'm going to try to play the game from start to finish and 100% it without dying and without saving. So that's going to be exhausting. But that'll be next week. So all of that has now been blathered. It's been 12 minutes of nonsense or so.
This is really cute.
Yeah, what's going on, the Akamura?
He makes crosswords for his girlfriend, and when they finish them, you take specific characters and they form a phrase or a word or something. And this one he really wants her to solve is a proposal to her for marriage, and like she doesn't want to solve it because it's too hard. So it's like, we gotta get her to solve it. Okay.
Reminds me of a few Easter eggs in games like that. There was a... Oh, man. I don't know if you guys have heard of the channel Larry Bundy Jr. He writes some cool stuff about, like, in-game bits of games, you know, like hidden content, sort of like what Picaspri does. And he mentioned that there was a game back in the day that had a proposal hidden in it, and I don't remember what it was. Did I get your DMs? Let's see. I probably did. Yes, I did. The December request is probably going to happen on December 16th. We'll do that for streaming Sundays. Probably. Or it's going to be the 23rd because I did get a game from a developer that I want to do. So I might do I'm going to spoil the title.
Oh my god.
I might do your request on the 23rd, Cam, and then we'll do the developer game on the 16th, and we'll do Zelda on the 9th. I said that backwards, but it's fine.
Oh my god.
So, go ahead and talk. Sorry.
Boiled and crushed potato dish that goes well with gravy. I eat that once a week.
Mushed. It's mushed. I also need to get Ryu's request, Jam's request, which I think I know what it is, especially since I didn't get Jam's done last month, so I'm going to have to give him a double dip, so to speak. But yeah, next week is going to be a big, long stream, and I'm going to be exhausted. No, there won't be an after party next week either, but the stream's going to be 7 hours long, so, you know. These graphics, I'm scared. Let's see, Yakuza 0. I believe this was made on an engine that was from the PS3 era. It's a PS4 game, but they were still using an older engine. And then when they made Yakuza 6, they used the newer engine. If Kalo was here, he could probably answer that question. Exactly what Polar Dread says.
How dumb is this chick?
Pretty dumb. But also there are videos of ladies that are writhing around and rubbing themselves with balloons in this, if any of you are interested in that nonsense. Hashtag not a pervert. Hashtag just for the education. So, here we are. Yeah, I actually dig these graphics. They're not bad. I don't think they're too bad. But remember, I'm also an old man who grew up with the Super NES, so I mean, as long as it looks vaguely human-shaped, I'm all for it. Ugh. She is kind of dumb. You can read these out, you know, if you want to.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
What?
Looks like it's a word that's 8 letters long. Phone that you can carry around, huh? Didn't I see that called a bag phone somewhere? That's too short. Is it? I'm totally lost here. A phone with a carry-in strap that can be taken anywhere. It's called a blank phone. So the 8-letter word to fill in the blank is... shoulder phone?
I think that's what it is, yes. I think that's what the dude carrying the bag phone calls it.
Ain't it shoulder? Shoulder? Are you sure?
Oh, that's such a good voice for that face.
Oh, I didn't know that. Majima-san, you're so smart. God, poor Majima.
Yes, Mark has been playing Yakuza Kiwami, which is a remake of the first game. There is also Yakuza 2 Kiwami, which is a remake of the second game. Because they remade the first and second games in the new engine. Like this engine that you're fine. This engine that you are seeing is called the Dragon Engine because the main character is the Dragon of Dojima. Not this dude. This dude's just Majima. Anyway, but yeah, Mark's been playing them. I've loved the Yakuza series. I played the first one when it came out, thanks to IGN giving me the game for it and the guide back in the PS2 era. And it made such an impression on me that even though I never played 2, 3, 4, or 5, I had still remembered the game fondly and was very eager to play number 6 when they offered it to me. And number 6 is fucking amazing! So, oh, excuse me, I haven't had soda in a while.
Term used to describe the face of a plain Japanese guy, 2 words followed by face. Opposite is sauce face.
What? What is the opposite of sauce?
Not sauce. Not salt-free.
That's very
Probably
confusing.
a condiment. I'm just gonna guess miso soup.
Wouldn't it? Yeah. Miso soup is thin and plain. What? Wait a minute. Slow down. Go ahead and read it out.
I'm sorry? Oh, sorry. No, that's wrong. It is?
I tell the Akamura read it out. She quickly continues, looks at me, and says,
sorry.
"What?" It's okay.
How can it be miso soup?
You are super
Sauce
into
is
the
a
game.
flavoring, and miso soup is a proper dish. They're not even the same ballpark. Hey, slow your roll. I thought it was a pretty good guess. Uh-oh, so the answer isn't miso soup? It's soy sauce. The opposite of a sauce face is a soy sauce face. What?
What?
I thought every girl would know that. Sorry.
He's the
Fine. Soy
he's
sauce
the
face.
one who wants to marry her.
Yes.
He's being kind of a dick to her.
Yup.
I bet you love the Battle Beetle Beauties. Mark, the Battle Beetle Beauties were for research only. I did not love them. I collected their cards and played the game repeatedly for the sake of achievements. That's right. Does this mission end with him pawning off the ring?
Mary?
I would.
Cocoon, what's this?
Oh my god. That's how I feel about you. I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I could never work up the courage. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me, and that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one, but I made it too hard. Sorry.
Cocoon.
So, what you read there is how I feel about you, Suzuku-chan. Do you have an answer?
Not until you say it.
Huh?
Cocoon, I want you to look me in the eyes and ask it.
Sorry. Just Shizuku-chan, will you marry me?
Yes.
Yay! Really? You will? Sweet! Yes!
How hard was that? I wish you would have just said it instead of putting me through this, you idiot.
Majima's just staring at her. I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd have so much trouble solving it.
I did it on purpose, you know. I wanted you to say it.
Wait, what?
Forget it.
Oh. Yay, she's not a dingbat. In fact, he's the idiot. Hooray! Research for professional gamer reasons.
I
Yeah,
seriously
exactly.
was hoping she was being a ding-dong, because how do you not know mashed potatoes?
Majima-san, I can't possibly thank you enough, but please take this.
What's
Random
this?
item. What? He just gave you 5 frickin' gemstones?
Yeah.
Majima-san, you sure know your way around crossword puzzles. You breezed right through it. You're really new at these?
Sorry, I have a chip in my mouth.
Yup, first time. It was pretty fun, though. You gotta put together another one of these for me sometime. Yeah. I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are up. What? Why?
Over.
From now on, I need to convey my feelings. I'll say it in my own words.
Cocoon.
Yeah, the Akamura, when we get married, I'm gonna quit doing YouTube
You're
because
sappier
it won't
than a
matter
tree,
anymore.
Cocoon, but good for you.
We'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san.
Thank you so much. We're going to be happy together.
Heart.
Yep, no doubt.
Gonna be something together.
A mess. I bet those two would have ended up together no matter what I did. But he's right. If you want to say something, you gotta say it in your own words. Your own words are what get you through life's toughest spots, even when you gotta cross words.
Oh, Jesus, Majima, get out.
High five, Brandon.
Oh my god, alright, never mind. He redeemed himself with that.
Time to be moving along.
Oh my god. Hello, Tofa, thank you for joining the stream.
Anyway, where's that frickin' takoyaki stall?
I don't know, is that where you're trying to go?
Yes. The
Or-
fuck just happened there?
What? What?
That was weird. Some weird shit just happened. Whoa.
Oh.
Give me thy octopus balls.
High five your brain, Ryu. You've been trying to get takoyaki for, like, ever in this game. Yeah, the Yakuza Zero money system is so screwed up because your money is also your experience points. So in any given battle, you'll get hundreds of thousands of yen, and every healing item is still only like 300 yen, so it's stupid, in my opinion. They've made it very strange, very oddly
Nice,
balanced. But the Akamura loves her Mr. Smashy, although she has not named this Mr. Smashy yet. But see how much money you're getting? It's ridiculous.
Oh,
You
those
got
are
about
from,
a couple 100,000.
Yep, those are from stomping down. Oh, the money from the peoples? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
like-
so much. It's the only game I'm aware of in the series that went that bananas with your money.
That reminds me, I need to.
It's very dumb. Mr. Smashy, yes, that is the name of her bat. She bought a bat. The Akamura, for realsies, bought an aluminum bat in a pawn shop, or in a thrift store, for $2 and named it Mr. Smashy and said the bat is a girl. The girl is named Mr. Smashy. And Mr. Smashy is currently, I think, behind my bookcase. Somewhere over there. But then, so she, the Akamura has this thing about beating people with bats. So once Majima got a bat, and Majima's her favorite character in the game. So it's sort of a match made in hospitals.
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want from the bat store?
The bat store? So
let's get the 250.
there are
please.
multiple, say you're sending money into your experience. It's so weird, and it makes no sense. You spend a shit ton of money
Those will be good because I'm having
and
trouble
unlock
with
an
my heat
ability.
gauge.
It's very strange. It's so very strange. Mark says
Look at his
Majima.
pretty face.
Mark says Majima is super cute. He is also his favorite. Yeah, you'll like this one, Mark. If you like Yakuza 1, you should check out Yakuza 0 once you're done with it. Yakuza 0 is only $20. Don't know what that is in UK money. But
The casino, that's a dude playing shogi out on the street, and I'm bad at shogi. It's karaoke.
Yakuza 2 is
We can go have a fap.
Yakuza 2 is currently still full price,
Ooh,
or
let's turn around and go get some darts.
almost full price, but you know. Anyway, we need to get her a solid stone bat. You can get new items and new bats apparently.
Yep, there's a bat store.
Neither of us have gotten far enough in this one yet to know.
Ow.
I was playing the
Put your
shit out
block
of
down.
this, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and I've been addicted to that. So I finally broke away from
Batter up.
Red Dead Redemption 2, and I will be resuming my Yakuza 0 playthrough one of these days. She's actually farther than I am. Am I up for some D&D sometime? I mean, as a soft maybe at some point in the future, I'm definitely down. I just always... Like, when Kalo had me play D&D, he told me 2 weeks in advance, and we kind of had to plan around it, but I was able to do it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm always down for playing it. I've just rarely... She is super cute. I rarely have time to, you know,
Ooh, there's a card
plan
here.
for that shit.
Ooh, that's the third eye Haneda.
Home run is the correct term, Genergy. Oh, God. Speaking of home run, random statement, believe me, there is a match to it. The Akamura and Mama Falcon and I went out last yesterday, and we watched the new Wreck-It Ralph movie. They just had a sports moment from Ralph. But anyway, the new Wreck-It Ralph movie is okay. It's no worse, I don't think, or better than the first one. It's inoffensive and fun and has a few nice jokes for adults. Not adult jokes, but like,
We have strawberry.
you know, little things that entertain the adults beyond just the stupid pretty colors and bouncing shapes for kids. So it's not a bad movie. It's pretty good. Pretty okay. It's fascinating. And was enjoyable. Sorry, I got super distracted and lost my mind for a minute. So, hi, sir. Hey there, got any new telephone cards to show me? Oh yeah, so if you get a pack of cards, which is for seeing the softcore porn, you show it to this dude and he pays you a shit ton of money.
Yep.
Sounds like something I would do. Let's edit that out of the final version.
Let's not.
The Wreck-It movie is already known for being obnoxiously meh. Yeah, you know, like, that's the thing. Both the Ralph movies, they were okay. You know, they were okay. But there were some neat little moments in the new Wreck-It Ralph that sort of like Disney's become very self-aware. So at one point, the main character wanders into a room of nothing but Disney princesses, like all the Disney princesses, and they have a line that says something like, because the girl is like, I don't know if I'm a princess, and someone says something to the effect of, did everyone think all your problems are solved because a big strong man helped you? And she goes, yes! And they're like, oh, yeah, you're a princess, all right. Which is a ballsy move for Disney to do, but I like the fact that they're self-aware. It's nice. By the way, how do I sound? I meant to ask you guys, do I sound okay? Because we had to rush our audio tests.
I'm just like kind of wandering around here.
All of our that was actually part of the reason why we delayed our start time, because my audio.
Oh, there was a Mr. Shakedown back there, and I just reset him.
My audio has been a little wonky. So Ryu and Cosmic Phoenix, I believe, were very awesome at noticing my technical problems in Ogre Battle 64, and I think I have traced the problem, but it's an unfixable problem at the moment. So I have to try to figure out how to deal with that. And I think I've sort of gotten it figured out. It's partly Windows 10 being ass. It is partly Windows 10 being ass. And now that I know that it's partly Windows 10 being ass, I can deal with that. Because as long as I know what to look for...
That guy's ass. Let's go kill him.
Are you planning on getting on with the story? Or... And I don't mean to be mocking. Like, was that your plan at any point for this... For streaming Sundays? Or were you just going to wander around? Or what are you doing?
Either or. I'll wander around, and then when people want me to do the story, I'll do the story.
I'm not overly concerned about spoilers since Yakuza 0 is so old. You know, unlike RDR2, where I've had to tag my latest videos as being very spoilery. Have we gotten the massage parlor mission yet? I don't believe so. Majima's story doesn't actually start until that point. Okay, yeah, we're pretty early on. Like, Majima's thing right now, where the Akamura is he was ousted from the Yakuza, sorta, kinda, and he wants back in, and the only way he's gonna get back in is to do a hit on a guy.
This is the porn store.
And Majima...
Yep, I just got the hit, and we're gonna start searching for information today.
Yes, at least at this point, Majima doesn't want to kill anybody. So, something breaks in him. No spoilers on that, please. But that is where we are up to on the story. We're pretty early. I think it's like chapter 4. Do you has merchandise for iCheeseburger that can for purchase? Boy, I'm glad I'm a child of the internet and can actually read that. No, we do not have merch. We have not had enough people who have been interested in merch for me to justify.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, we haven't had enough people to justify us carrying any merchandise yet, but that is always something that is on my mind. You will be the first to know if we do decide to do merchandise. I just... Like, the thing is with merch, if we go that far, I want to make sure it's something that you guys would be interested in and not something that would fall apart in 5 seconds. And we are so small time right now that we our
options are Redbubble and Cafe Press.
Yeah, and Cafe Press, they're wearable, but it certainly won't last you very long, and that's why I don't want to go there. And I've never tried Redbubble. I mean, at least for distribution.
They're pretty good. I bought your Final Fantasy shirt from them.
Everything we've ever bought from Redbubble has been okay.
Oh, hey!
He has 70 million frickin' yen. A signed Mr. Smashy? That would be really funny, though, if we could get in bed with, like, Louisville Slugger or something.
I don't think they make metal bats, though.
No, they don't. They were the only bat company I was aware of, though, off the top of my head.
I'm giving you as a beating, friendo.
I feel like an I Hate Mochi shirt would sell with the regulars.
He's going to flatten you like a pancake,
mochi.
guys.
Let's put a dead mochi on the shirt. It would work. Or I...
Oh, shit!
I was going to say I could make it like a Naga eating a mochi, but that probably would get me sued by Koei Tecmo. If we mailed... What if we mailed you merch with postage so you can mail it back signed? Huh. Hadn't thought about that. That's weird.
Fuck you.
I don't have my address published. There's only like 2 or 3 people who know my address among the regulars. I would need to get a P.O. box. That's something else that we've considered that I don't want to...
Shit. Oh, okay.
I don't want to touch until at least next year when I've got my new-ish job. Because I definitely can't afford a P.O. box right now.
Protect me, Strawberry.
Oh, that would be cute. Bryce Kelly thought about a Mr. Smashy keychain.
You didn't protect me, Strawberry.
Ah, he's too cute to protect you. Or something. You do not have very good food.
I don't. It's hard to find good food here.
The best food I found is the sushi plates in the convenience stores. They're very cheap, too. They're like 700 yen. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, God.
Ow.
You are, getting the shit kicked out of you there,
Yep.
Majima.
Get
A mochi
up!
making set so you can smash mochi into traits. Oh my god, mochis. That would be
Mochi.
great.
Yep, I'm gonna die.
So
That's
many
That's
ideas.
just life.
We did prototype one piece of merch a couple years ago. I bought one for myself as the prototype. I bought a polo shirt with the PyroFalkon logo, and it came out really well. I bought it one size too small for me, unfortunately. But I might wear it and show it off one of these days. I thought about buying something like that and constantly wearing it if I'm ever on Facecam, so I get a little bit of the branding in there, you know. But I don't know. Pyro, I eats too much, and now I die. Don't die, Mark. I need you. Oh, don't worry, Bryce. The Akamura... So this dude's name... This is
I'm
Mr.
gonna die. That's it.
Mr. Shakedown, and he's just a mega super ultra hard enemy. Because if you beat him, you get a fuck ton of cash.
That's it.
And if you lose to him, you lose a fuck ton of cash. Which is the thing. Like, you're supposed to see him and run away until you're super mega ultra powerful. So, it's not too bad. It's just this particular enemy is an asshole. So, 2 pizzas? You ate 2 entire pizzas? Holy goddamn, Mark.
Damn it, I busted my balls to earn that money.
Did you?
Fuck you.
That ain't yours, damn it, you say through your teeth that are falling out of your gums. You gotta beef up. Do you have any money at all?
Yeah, I have a secret wallet.
Okay. Look for... Wait, go to your map. Go to the one up to the left, the convenience store. I just need to know the name of it.
That's the Daikoku drugstore.
Oh, okay, that's not where you want to go. So,
That's
no.
the weapons store.
Yes, go to an M store. Is there one down south below you? 'Cause
I don't think
there's
so.
a couple. There's something down below you. Yep, there you go. Go there. So you can, like, sushis are the best early game item because they're nice and cheap. Are you all right, Majima? You're kind of wandering around the street. Oh,
Rich.
yeah, those guys are great. Beat the shit out of them and you get some good cash. Basically, you bunch of buy a super meter items and spam them on him. Oh yeah, that's an alternative. I don't like the heat items as much though, personally. But for him, I guess it might be necessary. M store. There is some asshole across the street screaming at some other asshole who is hopefully also across the street. Yeah, look for sushi bets. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Wow, no sushi bits here. Probably the Odin soups are going to be your best bet then. Whatever's the most expensive. Well, wait. Keep going down. See if there's anything more expensive. Nope. Odin soup. Oh, there you go. Try that one.
Oh yeah, those are the things I had. They were pretty good.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, someone proposed to Mark, who had known him for less than an hour when the proposal happened, so sounds like About what I would do if I ever got to meet Momiji or Honoka. Oh god, not Honoka! Hitomi in
Honoka
person.
would say yes.
Ugh. Honoka's dumb enough to say yes to anything. You have some interesting adventures, Mark.
She'd be all, I'm okay.
I'm boring and stay in all day. I've always been afraid of entertaining guests if I actually meet any of the Hawks in person because there's just nothing to do in my apartment. Other than to play video games and also sometimes watch football on TV.
Anyway, I was on my way to go play darts.
Oh yeah, that is what you were doing. That's what Yakuza is all about. Trying to get from point A to point B and running into 1,000 dudes who just want to kick the shit out of you. Basically, Pyro, I'm a drunk mess. But you have good stories when you're a drunk mess. You must promise Cheeseburger if you ever can make a phone app. A phone app? What would we do for a phone app? It's not admirable, it's not big, and it's not clever. That's fair enough. But, like, here's the thing, though. Like, you kind of choose to be a drunken mess, which is not, you know, it's weird to say, but, like, if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. And you have good stories for it. Like, you know, I didn't exactly, I didn't enjoy working at Walmart, but I had some good stories because I worked at Walmart. I had some very good stories because of Walmart.
They have some darts that are perfect for me. They're called sniper darts, and they have rainbow flights.
Rainbow flights. Flights? Is that really what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't know what they're called. Like, I know fletching is what you have on arrows, but...
Check out these amazing gay pride darts.
A dating site based entirely around cheeseburgers. I am okay with this. I am 100% okay with that.
We're doing count up.
Swipe right for cheeseburgers.
Fuck.
Ah.
Fuck it. Let's go for bowls.
Darts is so much harder
Let's
in this
miss.
game than it is in Yakuza 6. Yakuza 6 darts is way too easy. Way too stupid easy. And Tofa suggests an audio app with different phrases from the show, like cheeseburger and what Winlore is the only thing that matters, and what else are my catchphrases? Oh fuck. I yell that a lot. Probably too often. Apparently Mark has also just agreed to marry Polar Dread. I think
This is a weird day.
think we know what we need to create the next time we play Trials and Simulations over on The Sims 4. Yay!
Nice, Tom.
Loton. Nice low. In a heavily accented English. That's how I throw darts.
She's beating me. This is not good.
Is she? Oh, she is beating you. Oh, yeah, I see. You had a kind of crap first round. Woo! That's nice. The Akamura was playing a close darts game a few days ago, and she did so well, I was like, the only way they can possibly beat you now is to throw 3 triple 20s, and he totally threw 3 triple 20s.
Uh-huh.
And the Akamura got very upset. It was hilarious. Yeah, she got it, or you got her. She can't come back from that. She tried. She tried. Apparently, the Akamura will be Mark's maid of honor, and you will be fabulous. Fabulous. Let's see.
Fucking better be.
Oh yeah, how could I forget my catchphrase is hashtag not a pervert? That's what I say the most out of anything else on this channel. Because it's totally true, and also because there are a lot of cute ladies in video games. Imagine that. Man, we haven't done Trials and Simulations in a while. I think TC requested that last week. We just never got around to it.
Alright, let's try to squeeze this guy for money.
Oh yeah. So this dude's a hustler. He bets small and easily is defeated twice. But then on the third attempt, he makes you drunk and bets a lot of money, and then you generally lose.
I mean, he gets you drunk for the second attempt and then the third attempt.
Will I be the acting priest? Floofer should be the acting priest.
Yes.
Sorry, Mark, but I have to call it off for I am a doorknob? What is happening in the chat right now?
I have no fucking idea. Apparently Mark's marrying a doorknob. Didn't know you were into that, Mark. Okay.
I mean, you know, I lust after anime girls, so, you know, doorknobs are fine.
Ah!
Still got a low ton.
Yeah, but it's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Do we enjoy nature like lakes and stuff? In general. But not enough to exit our apartment to go see it. We are both very lazy indoor people. I like being indoors. There's people out there.
Mm-hmm.
People are weird and scary and bad. How did you get 50 points for hitting the outer ring?
It's a bowl.
The inner dot is 50. The outer ring should be 25.
The whole thing's a bowl.
What? Okay.
Trick!
At least we... Okay, so Polar Dread has called off the marriage and said at least we have the memories, and Mark said it was magical. That was a hell of a 4 minutes you guys had together. Stolen address. Okay. Marcus said he's hungover right now, so he's slightly delirious. Come on, Pyro, I'm not that scary. I only made one child cry? What are we talking about, Tofa? I haven't seen any messages from you for a while.
To be fair, it's really easy to make children cry.
It is. There's a baby I wanted to punt when we were out at the Mongolian girl place yesterday. She was just so cute, I wanted to punt her. Wow, you destroyed this dude. But it is only round 1, and then it gets harder. He's all, oh, you beat me so bad. Let's raise the stakes so I can get my money back. But now he's going to get you drunk.
Let's drink the hard shit.
I still want to try sake just to know what it tastes like. That was not a manly sound, Majima.
To be fair, that shit stings.
Hello, Morris Fowler. Thank you for joining the stream. I've been wanting to play Hokuto ga Gotoku. The Fist of the North Star game. Yes, that is made by the same team that made Yakuza. It's basically Yakuza except way more bloody and more actiony. It is a Polar Dread game.
So it's Yakuza if it was made for Goro.
Yeah,
here.
that's how you pronounce sake, right? Sake is sake.
Sake.
Sake. But yes, I've always wanted to try sake.
Oh man, I'm fucked up.
You are, but you still hit the dot.
Still hit the dot.
Still hit the dot. Can you do 3 in a row? Hat trick that shit. Yay!
Boom!
You can't do the chest thrust at the TV, the Akamura. It can't see you. Okay. Anyway. So if we all had to make profiles on the cheeseburger dating app, what would they be? No, never mind. I was going to say something really horrible. I would get it. Mine would be a triple cheeseburger with bacon, because that's what I like. I haven't been to McDonald's in a while. Mine would be seeking a cheeseburger packed with meat with a... I don't know how to pronounce that. Brioche bun? Brioche bun? Barbecue bacon. What the hell are we talking about anyway? I'm so confused. I would give you all burgers. Swipe right for burgers.
Well,
that was... Yeah. If you score a few good ones, he's... Let's see. Yeah, he's pretty much done. Now he'd have to triple 20s to beat you.
which he's done before, so.
Yeah, you'd have to beat 300. Yeah, he can still beat you. He can still get you with 3 triple 20s. And so you would have had to beat... Oh, now he's done. He can't catch you now. Hey, is this the first time you beat him on this level?
Yep.
Yay! Wow, that was a really shitty ground for him. Holy crap. Need to take you guys to 5... Ryu wins a cookie. Comment of the stream. If any of you meet me in person, we'll have to go to Five Guys Burgers because they're fucking amazing. They give you a sack of fries. They give you a bag. Oh my god. Whoa, that's pretty extreme. He's just gonna get harder too. Ah, you hustled the hustler. Hooray! You probably get super darts for beating him there too.
No, because I beat the hustler and E. I probably have to beat this guy, probably. Oh no, that's the pools dude. There's another hustler who comes up and he's like, hey, you want to bet this much for the E?
Oh. I have not had In-N-Out. I would like to have In-N-Out, but they are more West Coast, I believe. So I have not had the pleasure, but I have heard they are very, very good. But yes, Five Guys is friggin' fantastic. It's like you order a burger and then you just order a bunch of shit on it. Like there's no like Big Mac where it's a bunch of shit already. You just order your burger and you order your toppings and they make it right the hell there. Oh, so good.
By the way, I'm still drunk from earlier, so.
Oh man. Let's just end the stream, get all the Hawks together, and we can just go fly to an In-N-Out burger or something.
Yeah.
Preferably in Pittsburgh so we can watch the football game. Wait a minute, are they playing in Pittsburgh? I actually don't know. Steelers. I forget who they're playing today. Oh yeah, they are at Pittsburgh and they are facing the Chargers. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be a good game too. Holy
wow,
shit.
that was a bad hand for him.
By the way, since we're not doing an AP, we're going to let this one go just a wee bit long because right now we've been streaming about 40 minutes, so we'll go a bit longer. Much
Who
longer,
gets a
actually.
hat trick drunk as a skunk?
You get a hat trick drunk as a
I
skunk?
got a hat trick drunk as a skunk.
A
I
stunk?
can't even say words. I'm having trouble talking. Fuck. Majima, you're the one who's supposed to be fucked up. Why am I screwing up?
Because you're eating a ton of barbecue chips.
They're so good.
They arguably are.
Oh man, I'm fucked up.
I do owe you a burger, Chibi girl. I need to, we still need to get together one of these days.
See, I hit the middle and it's only 50.
What? I swore the outer ring was 25. Huh. Well, anyway. Yes, Chibi Girl is on track to be the first fan I meet in person because she is only in Springfield, which is about a 40-minute drive from where we are. We just need to find a moment to get together because, unfortunately, both our schedules have been all over the place. She was free enough to come see me in Xenia about a month ago, and that was about when I was sick and overwhelmed with Lego. So, answered Mark's question before he asked it, or before I saw that he asked it. Yeah, technically I have not unless we count Polar Dread, but he was a co-host and a friend before a Hawk, and the Akamura because she was a friend before a Hawk, and my mom because she was my mom before she was a Hawk. So, yeah, really no, I have not met any of the Hawks before.
Yeah, we haven't really met any of the Hawks before they were Hawks.
Right. Oh, God. My vanilla Coke went down the wrong way. Hashtag not sponsored.
Yep. Hang on, I need to go get another drink.
Okay. I know. I was... What? What?
The one Hawk we know who we met before they were a Hawk, but like...
the hawk we met before they were a hawk, but it's secret.
Yes. Shh, everybody shh.
Hold on, I'm going to mute the Akamura's mic. Or our mic. Oh. Okay, I know who. Okay. All right, yeah.
That's a secret.
That is a secret. I'm not sure I've ever met them. Did I? I don't think I did.
Once, I think.
Maybe. But I don't think I did. Akamura is actually drunk. The Akamura is a fun drunk. She likes, well, for me it's fun. For the rest of you, it would be you would not have the same pleasure. But the couple times when the Akamura has been legit drunk, her big thing is to hang off me. Like, she sort of glomps, but then she sort of oozes off my body. It's very strange. You did that.
Aw.
It was cute, and also I had to sort of roll you into bed because you were a little messed up that day. Stereotypical nerd, just can't care about. That's no problem, Morris Fowler. It's funny because, like, you know, I've mentioned before on the channel that I've always straddled this weird line because of sad reasons, but it's turned into good reasons that I feel equally a nerd video gamer and also a sports fan. I know the rules for many sports, including very minority sports here in the U.S., like cricket and curling. I love cricket and curling. I love curling. I respect cricket. I haven't really watched cricket, but I love curling. So...
Hat trick.
Hat trick.
You can come back from it, but
It looked like that bottom dart didn't actually hit the bullseye. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Oh, he missed that one. Ah! Such lucky. So he's down by 36. You are really going to have to get some good ones here. Tennis. I know tennis. A lot of games I like are because of video games, like Mario Tennis. But anyway, yeah, it's, you know, I got into sports because it was a question of survival back when I was bullied relentlessly. It was either learn sports or get the shit beaten out of me, and I chose to learn sports. So it wasn't the happiest reason that I learned sports, but I have come to love and respect sports, even on my own, without the threat of getting punched in the head whenever I show up to school. So, I am a huge fan of football, huge fan of baseball, moderate fan of basketball, and a huge fan of hockey.
Okay, so if I lose the next one, I'll be down by 500,000. But I won 500,000 from him before.
Yes. That means you would have broken even on the day. Does wrestling count as sports? Sure, why not? The hell? PlayStation, hold on! Don't die! I'm afraid to touch anything. Okay, I think I got it. Oh.
Now we are pissed out of our minds. So.
I don't know. Well, I think what helps me with some sports in general is that I enjoy rules and strategy, and every sport has rules and strategy. And it doesn't matter whether I can play it, because I sure as hell wouldn't. The only sport I could ever play with any sort of anything was baseball. And I still regret not going out for my high school team or even middle school teams. Because in middle school, they have to take you, basically. In high school, they can still sort of bench you and reject you if you're really crappy. But I think I was pretty good. I have a good what's called baseball IQ. You know, I can see a situation and be like, I need to do this thing, you know. So, that was one regret I had. I don't think I could have ever turned pro, but... You know, I would have enjoyed trying to play. So that's why I stick around sports as much as I can, even to this day. I want to get my officiating licenses back and go out for baseball and football for that, too. Then I'll really have some stories for you guys. I oh god, there's a story, Ginergy. This one will bother you, since you said that. What's the word, the German word that I can't ever pronounce correctly?
I don't know. There are a lot.
You like the ouch. I know.
There's some
know.
German words I can't
I
pronounce
know
correctly.
you were
Don't
kidding.
be mean.
I know you were kidding. The one about that you take pleasure in seeing someone else's.
Oh, Schadenfreude.
There you go. So, it was general policy back when I grew up, because remember I grew up in the 90s, that girls did not play dodgeball, and if they did play dodgeball, we had to use volleyballs rather than the hard rubber balls because girls are too weak to take that kind of punishment. Hashtag not how I actually feel. I'm just saying. That's how my school
I was going to say
acted.
something dirty.
So, what?
I take a lot of punishment. I just got a hat trick. Moving on.
So, this one girl desperately wanted to play volleyball for whatever reason, or dodgeball for whatever reason, but she wanted to play with the real hard rubber balls, and so they were like, no, you're a girl, we can't let you, and she kept being like, come on, let me play, I just want to play it, I don't care, just let me play it, and we're like, okay. So they finally let her play, and inevitably, during the course of the game, she took a dodgeball to the face, which snapped her glasses in half and gave her a bloody nose, and she dropped to her knees and cried. Which I am not insulting, because I would have done the exact same thing if I had taken a dodgeball to the face, which snapped my glasses in half. But that was the Schadenfreude, because, she was the one who asked for it, and boy, did she get it.
We've unlocked this guy.
So, that was a weird day.
Beat him at 501.
501?
Yep, it's like 301.
Yes, I know.
501.
Yeah, she did ask for the hard balls, Ginergy, and she sure got one.
Right to the face.
Right to the face. So, that happened. I don't know if they still do dodgeball in high school. They probably don't.
They do.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They use softer balls, though.
I see. That makes sense.
There was a law, Jared's Law, that passed a lot of school safety issues.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, those things sting, especially if you take one to the head.
Yep.
Like, that is not a pleasant shot.
I remember in high school, I took a lot of balls to the face because just, like, for some reason, school equipment was attracted to my head.
It's not just school equipment. You trip and get hit and hurt by everything.
I really do.
It's amazing. If we wrapped the Akamura in bubble wrap, she would still somehow find a way to injure herself. But it would be the cutest injury.
But, like, there was one time we were playing kickball, and the guy kicked the ball, and I was covering third, and it hit me right in the fucking face. And I fell backwards, and he comes up to me, breaks the frickin' base run, and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, it's fine, don't worry about it. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. He's like, really? It's like, dude, you're insulting me now.
Wow. Did we do the bleep test in school? What the hell is the bleep test?
The deafness test?
Yeah, I'm like, was he censoring himself? Did he mean to say the fuck test? What's the fuck test? Yeah, what the hell is the bleep test? Or the beep test. Whatever the test is. Tell me what the test is and I'll tell you if we did it. They used the harder balls when I was in high school and I'm 20. Yeah, it's also where we live. Because, I mean, you're Canadian, so you don't have enough douchebags in your country yet that people get too concerned about the trauma that children could... Let's see, it's when there's a beep. You have to run to the other side of the hall, and then it beeps again, you have to run to the other side.
We just did the 40K.
We did something called shuttle runs, which is basically that.
Yeah,
except
for high
rather
school, they'd
than
have us run suicides.
is that, oh yeah, that's another name for it, the suicide runs. The way they did it for us is they put erasers on the ground, and like we'd run from one side to the other and pick up the eraser, and then run back to where we started and put the eraser on the ground, and then repeat that a couple times. But we didn't. At least here in Xenia, I never had to do any. We never had to do any actual physical milestones. We did in Pennsylvania when I was in middle school. In middle school, if I remember right, we had to run a mile in under 12 minutes. Which, honestly, a 12-minute mile means you can basically leisurely walk about half of it and you'll be fine.
Yep, for us it was like a 10-minute mile. I ran the straight.
But, like, even if you don't do that, they don't really fail you or anything. They just get a little pissy. I think in Pennsylvania it was like if we couldn't do it in 12 minutes, we had to get special, not necessarily training, but like we had to be taken aside and be like, you know, you should eat better. This is how you can improve a little bit. Like they were very soft-handed. It wasn't like we were trying to do a physical or anything. I wouldn't have minded. Like we had several. Certainly in Ohio, we did have several tests we did do, like, to measure your vertical or your bench press ability or whatever, but none of it was ever for grades. It was more for just, like, fucking around. Something for the phys ed teachers to do. Shortest guy in class, trying to keep up with everyone was not fun. Yeah, I feel you on that one. They used it mainly to put you in appropriate fitness groups. Oh, that's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea, because like, that's nowhere in ours. For us, they just always lump us together. So the jocks are the ones who are ruling phys ed because they are the jocks, and the rest of us are out of shape, lazy video game addicts. But yeah. One thing I do miss from those days is the smell of the gym, and I still miss the smell of the gym because gyms have a very distinctive smell, and I've always liked sports. It hasn't just been a question of survival, like I said. Once I got interested in sports, I was all about their sports. So I enjoyed it. That dude every so often test our fitness and great. Yeah, exactly. Same with us, Ginergy. Like in Pennsylvania, I know we had to do. They tested us how fast we could run a 40, I believe. I was terrible at that. All the kids wanted to face me in Pennsylvania because I was so out of shape back then. Like, I was the go-to kid because they knew they could destroy me in every sports thing. But the joke was on them the second time because so in Pennsylvania there was a track, like a good track, next to the elementary school. And so I was relentlessly bullied on the bus, and it got to the point where I didn't want to ride the bus anymore. But my mom left too early to go to work to drop me off at the appropriate time. So we did an arrangement where my mom would drop me off at the track, and I would just walk. I would just walk around the track until it was time to go into school. So I remember when I was first tested for the 40-yard dash, I think it took me 11 seconds, which is fucking slow. 11 seconds for 40 yards is fucking slow. And then and all the kids made fun of me and all that. But then I would just walk around the track, and I think I walked around the track for 4 months. Not literally, but you know. For 4 months, I did the track walk, and then we got tested again, and I was, I think my time went down to like 8.7, which was still, like 8.7 seconds is still pretty slow, but it was up there. It was pretty good for the class I was with, and I made a pretty good showing, and I was impressed at how much faster I'd gotten just by walking. It was the first time I realized the fitness actually, you know, made you fit. It was amazing. I bet I smelled bad. Nah, it was in the morning, so I didn't smell. And that was back when I was 12, and I didn't sweat yet. So, like, it was in the morning. It was cool, and it was in Pennsylvania, so even the hottest days, it was only like 70 degrees. So,
do you want to play some blackjack?
What?
I'm gonna head over to the casino.
Okay. A 5:15 40-yard dash is pretty fucking good, Lord Ariados. Like that's almost getting you to like professional athlete speed. That's pretty fucking good. It's like
Don't you also have like legs for days since you're tall as fuck?
I'm trying to remember. I think in the NFL they want even linebackers to run, or not linebackers, but linemen. The big like 300-pound dudes, they want them to run about 5.35 in there, somewhere in there. Their running backs have to be under 4.5 generally. But that's still pretty fucking fast for being just a normal dude. Like if you know, that's really good. Hi Saki, you look like you're taking a poop. Did you want me to coach you on blackjack or what?
If you'd like, I'm pretty good at it.
So you play blackjack. Why did she make a house of cards? This is a professional casino. Why are you at a house of cards?
There's another one in here somewhere.
That's cute. You are trying very hard to find your girl cards.
There we go.
Good thing I'm more mature. Good thing I'm more mature than that. Yeah, I mean, like that, and that. One of the things they talk about in speed, in fucking sports, is you can't teach speed. Like you can teach a sports IQ. You can teach people how to react better. You can teach people what to look for in a defense. But when it comes to raw speed and raw strength, you can't teach it. You either have it or you don't. It's your genetics.
Okay.
So that's awesome that your genetics put you in that good of shape. I don't know what I could do now. It probably isn't very good, but I also don't run very often.
We are going to double these chips.
It's part of the reason why I want to get back into officiating, because I could officiate, or I know how to push my body, so I was able to Stay. I
Are
could
you sure he has to go to 17?
Yes, stay. You always assume the card you're going to get is a 10 and every card he gets is a 10. That's the general basic strategy. Exactly. That's precisely why you stay. Who knows blackjack? Pyro knows blackjack. My god, that's something we should do if we ever want to do another drunk stream. I miss that I wouldn't be able to do it with my friends, but I think you and I could have an interesting time doing it. I don't think we'd get very many views, but so back in the day, we would play, my friends and I would play Golden Nugget 64, which is my favorite gambling game, and we would get champagne glasses, but fill them with, like, root beer or Mountain Dew, and sip the champagne glasses while playing way too much gambling games on Golden Nugget 64. And we would get a little plastered. Hey, Polar Dread would be down for that. Dude, I'd be... Yeah. Man, see, part of my problem with being me is that I think too much about my past and my friends back then and how much I want that, because I don't like change. I'm one of those people who does not like change. So that's why death really bothers me, the concept of death, you know, thinking about how my childhood has gone by and all that. And, like... I shouldn't worry about that. That's part of growing up and changing and you know, making things better for yourself. But I don't know. But sometimes I get too focused on the past and forget that I have a present and a future. So yeah, I'd be down for that, PD, because I don't own Golden Nugget 64. I mean, I do own it somewhere. I think I own it. I'm sure I own it. But my N64 is buried. So I would use... Wait, what's he got?
He's got a 5.
What do you mean he's got a 5? Oh, a 5 is an up card. Generally, this is one of those iffies. I usually stand on 12s, but yes, if hitting on a 12 is safe. 14s are when he's got a 5 up card, I usually don't hit. But you do you. You're the You're the one in charge here. You've got the controller in your hand. 13. Now we just want him to bust. Ah, it happens. No, you don't need to send me tips for fucking Sabin's blitzes, Lord Ariado. Stop giving me shit about... I am not going to use Sabin. That's what I'll do. I'm going to bury Sabin. It'll be a no Terra and no Sabin run. We're going to keep them in Mount Klotz or whatever it's called. We're not going to use them. Anyway. Besides, it'll be weird and different because we're not playing the Super NES version.
And he busted.
But yeah, I don't know when we're starting Final Fantasy VI, but we're going to be starting that. Initially, I thought we were going to do Surviving Mars at the end of December, so we might do... but Surviving Mars is going to start in about a week, so I think we might do Final Fantasy at the end of December. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. We will figure this out at some point. The Final Fantasy VI thing is held because the Akamura needs to be here with me, and since she is going... the Akamura is changing jobs to a different pizza place. So because of that, we don't know what her schedule is yet, and once we figure it out, hell, we'll figure it out. Yes, I agree with you, Genergy. And you know, I once had a girl who I was her umpire. I was doing a softball game, and I cannot remember why we talked about it because it was like I was way breaching what I should have done. Like I was overstepping my authority because I was chatting with her, and you're not supposed to chat with a player, basically. But she had mentioned that, you know, I think she was 17 and she couldn't wait to get out on her own or something like that. And I told her the piece of advice that I still believe, which is where if an adult tells you, especially a kid, if an adult tells a kid your high school years are the best years of your life, that means they're living life wrong. And I still believe it, and I still 100% believe it, because if I could go back in time and talk to my teenage self and be like, yeah, a lot of your friends are going to move away, it's going to suck, but you get to play video games for a living and get paid for it, and also you have 4,000 people who watch you, I'm pretty sure I'd be happy with being an adult. Plus, I also get to watch porn without having to hide it. Hashtag not a pervert. Hashtag educational use only. So, you know, change is not inherently bad, but I am also a stubborn asshole, and I do not like change. I want there to be no change. I want things to be nice and normal all the time, which is dumb, and I'm aware it's dumb. But sometimes I feel, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some days are better than other days. The days I'm with you guys are much better because it reminds me that I do have a better life now than I did even 2 years ago. Oh! I also have a throat full of vanilla Coke. Did you stand on a 4?
No, he had a blackjack instantly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, Surviving Mars is going to be our next project once Ogre Battle runs its course. Surviving Mars is a colony builder, which is pretty cool, but I'm going to have a quick hook on the series. So, like, we're going to try it. Never take insurance. We're going to try it, and if nobody likes Surviving Mars, then we're going to do one run and then call it a day. So, I don't know. Sometimes I need to shake Pyro and go snap out of it. Yes, that's why I like you guys, because you can do that for me when I start to fall too far. You guys can gently yell at me. It's one of the things that Ryu and Lord Ariados and you, Mark, are exceptionally good at, and I appreciate it very much. That is not just PyroFalkon talking. That is John talking. Because good goddamn do I sometimes need a reality check. Ugh. Yeah, when the dealer's showing on... There you go. Painted. Yes, and you, Polar Dread. Polar Dread helped me a tremendous amount in ways that the rest of you could not, because he worked with me that last, what was it, 8 months when I completely crashed out and was in an incredibly bad place at Walmart. Attempted suicide twice at Walmart. That wasn't a good time for me. So, yeah, Polar Dread, he did not literally save my life because I was too much of a pussy to ever go through with what I was going to do, but he did help me through a lot of the biggest problems I had during that time. So, And one of the problems, unfortunately, did not resolve to my satisfaction. But he is still with me despite that. So, you know, it was good. 8 months and 2 weeks. How the hell did you remember that exactly, PD? I was just spitballing. But yeah, like the thing with saying that your high school years were your best years, generally that's people looking at it through rose-colored glasses and remembering the fact they have friends and they have no responsibilities other than homework. And in that respect, yes, your high school years are generally your best years because you don't have responsibilities. And I would love that if I could be in a position where I didn't have any responsibilities whatsoever beyond doing YouTube. Unfortunately, that is not life. But the trade-off of taking responsibilities on is freedom. And I think that that's worth it because I have since day one used the Taco Bell argument, which is if I want to go get Taco Bell at 10 p.m., I can go fucking get Taco Bell at 10 p.m. Couldn't do that as a kid. You know, you'd have to deal with parents and cars, and especially my mom is a very protective mom, maybe overprotective sometimes, and you know, she wouldn't want me walking down the street in the middle of downtown at friggin' 10 in the afternoon or 10 at night. But like, you know, once you hit adulthood, you can just go do it. And if you make a mistake, you can you own your mistakes. Like, there was one time, I distinctly remember one time in, I distinctly remember one time in Walmart before I met PD, where I was in a good place, I was happy, everything was fine, and just for whatever reason, one night, I had to go to work the next morning, and I was having fun playing fucking, I don't know, I was playing some game. And I was just having a ton of fun, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go to bed at my normal time. I want to stay up until 4 in the morning playing this game. And I was like, I know it's going to destroy me tomorrow. I know I'm going to feel like crap. I know I'm going to wind up passing out early tomorrow. But I just want to play my game until 4 in the morning. So I fucking did. And the next day, I dragged my ass through work. I felt like crap. I felt like I had a hangover. I probably looked like I had a hangover. But I did it, and I owned my decision, and then I went home and fell asleep.
I accidentally did a high stakes.
So, you know, it happens.
Hit or
Oh, that's
stand.
good. Wait, 8, 14. Hit, because he's got 11. Whoa, there you go. There you go. So, happiest period of my life. I'm currently living outside of academics in general. Fucking A. Toward the end of high school, I just stopped giving a shit, which was not
I got my shit back.
always the best thing to be, but I just stopped caring. So, I was happier to get out of school. I wish I'd paid more attention toward the end, but especially the way the world is right now, which is not a political statement, just like the way the world is and the way the culture has changed, like college just doesn't matter anymore as much. If you're getting into something like medical work, that always double down on 11. Always. So if you're getting into engineering, if you're getting into medical, if you're getting into law, that you need college for. But like if you're just, I want to be a writer. I've always wanted to be a writer, and college didn't help me. And so fuck it. I should not have gone. And I would not be $52,000 in debt right now. So, you know, I'm happy you're not worrying about it. I'm happy being on YouTube, even if it's not going to earn me $1 billion. It is what it is.
Damn it.
What happened?
I had an 18 and he had a 19.
Aw, it's okay.
Shit happens.
Yup. If you really like this, I'm sure Mom would be easily convinced to... Ugh, that's awkward. Generally, you want to stay...
We lost too.
That's why you want to stay. If you're interested, I'm sure that Mama Falcon would be happy to take us gambling sometime. The last time we went gambling, she bankrolled me for $100, and it's low stakes, so you know that's basically the present she gave me. She basically, for my birthday, she took me out to a casino and gave me $100, essentially. Or she gave me 200. No, she gave me 100, and then I matched it with 100 of my own. So, I did okay. I played
Stando.
blackjack for 3 hours and won $200. So that was a good time for me.
引き分けですねどうされます ベッドをお
Let's
願
see.
いし
Going
ます
for engineering.
では始め
Entry
ましょ
level
う
pays $80K. That's pretty solid. That's awesome, KJ friend. Yeah, I mean, the most important thing is to try to enjoy what you do.
Yeah, bust out,
こんな
bitch.
もんやな
Give me my money.
I also always wanted to write, but I feel like I settled for working in a mill and paying the bills. There's nothing wrong with that. And the thing is, when I finished my first book, I was still at Walmart. And it's one of those things that you just have to consciously decide to take the time. Always split eights. Always, always, always split eights.
スプリット
Stand,
スタンド
hit,
ヒット
stand.
スタンド
Stando. Now we just have to hope that his up card is garbage. Fuck it. Anyway,
もあるわどうされますか
but yeah, when I was in Walmart, I realized that I wasn't getting my book written. So I said, all right, I want to write this book. It is very important to me. And my coworkers are okay, but I'm not a socialite. So what I decided to do was I saved up a little money, and I do mean a little because that's all it cost, and I bought a notebook computer, and I wrote every day for my lunch break, and I wrote my book 40 minutes at a time, and I fucking got it done. And it sucks that it was only 40 minutes at a time, but the thing is, like,
ベッドをお願いします
now I've had the last year and 8 months off of a normal quote-unquote job, and I still haven't gotten my second book done because I get too much inside my own head and doubt myself and assume no one's going to read my second book, so I'm stupid.
スタンド
And that's why I don't have my second book done. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say if his up card is a 10 card, you don't stand on 16. You want to stand on 17 or higher.
お手柔らかに
Alright, now we're digging into what I had. So let's.
7. Okay, hit,
ヒット
stand.
スタンド
Oof, that's unlucky. Yep.
欲しいんですねこんな暇などうされますか
But yeah, like if something's important enough to you, you'll find the time. And that's not just writing. I mean, for better or worse, like some people aren't writers. It
Okay,
doesn't
10
matter.
card, you want to stand on 17.
Correct. That's the overriding rule. If you have 17 or higher, you want to stand. Unless your 17 is an ace 6, and then you want to hit.
引き分けですね
Yep.
どうされ
And
ますか
by the way, basic strategy as I'm doing it is still incorrect. There are subtleties to the system I haven't memorized. But it is generally the... Nope. Never take insurance. And then you want to hit until you're at 17 or higher.
ヒット
There you go.
スタンド
But yeah, like, I feel ashamed that I haven't gotten anything done with my second book yet because I have the time.
どうされますか
I just can't convince myself to do it because I feel like no one's going to like it, which is a stupid thing to try to talk myself into, but it is what it is. So, you know. But my second book has the thing I am never mind.
スタンド
Is the thing that I'm proudest of writing, so that is why I need to get
It
that
was a
done.
draw anyway.
Okay.
どうされますか
Wow, the dude to your right keeps betting big. I had a dude do that when I was in the casino too. Like we had a guy who that's kind of a toss up.
ヒット
Oof.
欲しいですね
But generally it was like me and like 2 other people. The other 2 were card
ベッドをお
counters.
願いします
And so all of us were betting fairly low stakes because as a card counter, you bet low stakes for a little while. It's part of the way that works. Nope. Okay, and you do not double on a 10 if he's showing an ace. So just do a hit.
ヒット
Hit.
ヒット
Ooh, there
スタ
you
ンド
go. So we were doing very low stakes, and I mean it was like $5, the occasional $10. For me, I sometimes got really aggressive and bet $6. I think one time I bet 10. So, you know, massive stakes that could have put me in a multi-million-dollar mansion one of those millennia. And then some dude comes along and plops down like a fucking mint of chips. And then like the dealer had to count it and the dude bet like 125 and he won. So he's like, let it ride. So then he's betting 250. He won that one. He's like, let it ride. And he bets again. So now he's betting 500 and he loses. So he plunks down another 125, loses again. He's like, fuck. And then he leaves. And it was weird because it messed up the entire like rhythm of the table and we went on losing streaks from then on. So he just blamed that dude for it. It was a real bonding moment between me and the card counters. So, God, I want to go back and gamble. It was really fun. Gambling is not evil. Just don't bet what you can't afford to lose. It's that simple. Set yourself a limit, and if you have an addictive personality, don't go. And I, thankfully, do not have any addictive personality whatsoever, except when it comes to Momiji.
At the temporary pizza place, they had a football pool every week. And
Do not double.
One guy won 3 days in a row, and it's like, I'm not playing in the football pool.
Why?
Because that guy won 3 days in a row.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, because that takes... When it comes to football pools, there is more skill involved because you sort of have to know what you're doing. You can't just sort of guess. That's the nice thing about like casino games.
If I wanted to join, I would call you and be like, "Here's who's playing. What are your guesses?"
Yeah. Exactly.
It came out that the guy who won 3 in a row.
Oh shit! Hold on, sorry. Mark is spraying me with water because he's insisting that people like my book. God damn it, Mark! Stop being right.
It came out that the guy who won 3 in a row was actually, like, getting tips from the 2 guys who were running it.
Well, that's fucked up.
Like, they didn't know that he was going with it because he's kind of a simple dude.
Oh, I gotcha.
So they would talk shop about football, and he'd pick up on it and pick his picks from that.
That's really good. That's awesome.
They were pissed. It was Kurt and Josh.
Which one was who won him? Was it Josh? Because Josh is usually pretty knowledgeable about sports.
It was a toss-up between Kurt and Josh's picks that were winning them.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because like
that's really funny.
Kurt's the one who ran it, so he's got to know what he's doing to run the football pool.
Yeah, sort of.
And like, yeah, Josh is really good at football stuff.
Yes, that's awesome. Double. If you have a 10, you double if his up card is anything less than a 9. Did you
Boom.
double?
I think I did.
I thought you just said hit.
Pretty sure I doubled it.
Oh, I hope you doubled it.
I doubled it.
I hope you doubled it. Yep, that's a double. Wow, that is also a lot of chips you just won. Holy crap.
There we go.
How much is the Steam version of 6?
Oh, I doubled my chips. I'm done.
I want to say 15. Last I knew it was 15. It might be on a summer sale, though.
Hell, I quadrupled my chips.
Oh my god, Strega looks so fucking dumb.
14 and he's got a 2. Hit.
What? That's also a top. I can't remember what to do when his up card's a 2. I think usually you stand unless you have 12, and then you hit. There you go. Final Fantasy VI is currently $16. Ramu! Looking badass.
Nope, time to call it.
Oh, you use my rule too? Double your money and then get out?
I quadrupled it, so time to leave.
Holy crap! Yeah, get the fuck out of there. The only time when I ignore that rule is when you play Fallout New Vegas because the game's random number generator is not even.
Yeah, it's not random properly, and your luck.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, if you have 10 luck, you can easily break the bank in all the casinos because the game will make things happen so you win more than you will lose. It's not even odds.
Still pissed.
By the way, for those of you who ever do want to go gambling, the worst things you could possibly play is anything where you have no choice. So like roulette.
Hey, this is where I live.
Roulette is a bad game. Baccarat is a bad game. The Big Six spinny wheel is a horrible game. You don't ever want to play something where you don't have a choice in how it goes. There is a screamy lady over there. Holy crap.
I thought that was a child.
Well, yes, lady, child lady.
Same thing.
Weensy girl. Do you want to talk about the sight we saw of ladies when we went to the movie? So they were showing the Grinch. We assume.
Oh yeah.
We assume that's why, but there was a gaggle of ladies who were. There were probably 12 of them, all in their low to mid 20s, I would guess, and they were all wearing. They were all wearing footy pajamas, one-piece footy pajamas, and those really annoying Christmas hats that when you push a button, it bounces back and forth while it sings a song. And multiple ladies would activate their buttons, so all their hats were singing off-key, out of tune, and apart from each other, and sometimes different songs, while they were being very loud and obnoxious, but not like drunkenness, just like very giggly and noisy. And they were there to see the Grinch. I hope that's why they were there. I hope they were not there to see... What other movie was playing? It was like super serious? I can't remember. Anyway. But yeah, it's, what? Tofa just mailed me? Oh, Mark is saying that he just emailed to Tofa, I think, is what he just said. So basically, don't go for something that's based completely on luck. Exactly. If you play blackjack and know how to play it properly, your odds are much better. It's close to 50-50 odds. The best game to play, if you want the best odds for yourself, is craps, but you have to play a specific way. And in fact, if we do a Golden Nugget stream, I'll teach you guys how to play craps correctly. Ish. Because like blackjack, there's a few subtleties of the system I don't remember, but craps is still pretty extreme. Like you will have big losses, but the idea of playing craps properly is over the course of any given length of time, you have almost as much of a chance to win as you do to lose.
I don't think I'm understanding the fish.
I don't either. Did you bait your hook?
No, you spread bait around. You don't bait your hook up.
Fish.
So it's when the red thing enters the E?
Probably. That's what that mark means on bobbers. Boy, this is exciting. Hit it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, jeez. Oh, so that just means you're getting nibbled. Okay. I almost said I'd nibble you, and then I just went ahead and said it.
I'm pretty sure we all want to nibble on Majima, so...
If you can take requests, I'd love you to see you play 14 more. Yes, I want to. I miss Ruin. I do want to get back to 14 very, 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 very badly. What is holding me up is the cost, because I have to reactivate my PSN and re-up my subscription, and I just don't have that money right now. But that is likely going to happen toward the end of December, because I have a feeling I'm going to get some cash for Christmas. So I will bring Ruin back. I will bring Ruin back. The Akamura still has her character, Neil. He's still there. Just we haven't played him in a while. Did you get him? Yay! My God, I love how fucking dramatic
it's
this
an
game
Arowana? Holy shit!
Is that good?
Arowanas are fucking rare.
Oh, Pyro. Yes, Mark. I love it when you scream my name. Probably did. I don't need PSN for 14? Well, fuck. If I don't need the PSN for 14, I'll reactivate my account tonight.
Wake up the girl!
Holy shit.
Wake our sleeping princess!
God damn it. So the only thing I would need PSN for is for the free games and playing online, which I don't fucking want to do. Wait a minute. Does that mean PSN isn't even needed for games like Red Dead Online? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Nibble.
Now I'm thinking. It's not that I don't trust you, but as former President Reagan once said, trust but verify. Do I need a PSN account to play Final Fantasy 14?
Sweet fish.
You don't need a
Big
PSN
size.
Plus to play Final Fantasy 14 because it is a sub-based game, and you log into the SE servers.
bring
Other
this back.
online games, you do need PS Plus, but not this one. Well, shut my mouth wide open. Okay, fucking A. Well, Mark's a hero and wins a cookie. Actually, Mark wins 14 cookies, because that's how much money... No, Mark wins 60 cookies, because that's how many dollars I would have had to play.
You need to get your ass over here, Mark, so we can feed you cookies.
Wait. This is false. I haven't had my PSN Plus sub, and I played Final Fantasy 14 just fine. You do not need PSN Plus sub at all to be able to play 14. The issues with PSN that affects 14 only because PSN is required to log in to verify you have the product to license the game. Oh, I have a PSN account. I just no longer have my PSN Plus, which does not matter. This is solely a Sony issue. Well. Shit. Looks like I'm waking Ruin up, and I'm going to be saying very horrible things about how hot she is. Hashtag not a
Time to
pervert.
wake the sleeping kitty.
Time to wake the sleeping kitty. She's going to be angry at me.
You mean you didn't have to spend all that much money?
Exactly. God damn it. Fuck! That's the only reason I've had the PSN Plus for the past goddamn 2 years.
Oh god,
damn
oh
it.
god, oh god, oh god, oh god, fish.
Mark, where have you been all my life?
Catching my dick. What?
Okay.
Yay.
That's probably not something you should keep there, though, Majima. That,
Shh.
someone might murder you for that
It's
shit.
fine.
Okay, you guys are the best. How long are we streaming? How long have we been going? I actually don't know. Usually I keep my eye on it. OBS says I've been streaming for an hour 40, but that's also counting about, what, 3 minutes that we, about 3 minutes that we sat with me trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, so an hour 38. Okay. I don't know. How long do you want to play the Akamura?
I could play this literally all night.
Well, we have to stop by 8:20 because that's when the Steelers game starts.
Okay.
And I do want some variety. Nothing against you. We will
okay.
have to go punch some people at some point for the sake of the fans. As long as we're sitting here and chatting like this.
Oh, I got another briefcase.
How many people dump briefcases of money into the fucking
That's a lot of money.
It's like 10 million yen in this game. Good
I'm done
God.
fishing.
All right, anyway. As long as we're all sitting here and chatting, I don't
I'm
fucking...
just imagining. Mind you, I'm doing this drunk as fuck, too. I'm just
That is-
imagining Majima fishing up a fish and then stuffing it into his pants, because that sounds like something he'd fucking do. Where's the pawn shop?
That is the only way to enjoy fishing.
Where's the pawn shop?
The pawn shop is up right there. I think it's the big ass bill. Oh wait, no, that's Don Quixote, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, right. The pawn shop is... That's the temple. There
There
it is.
you go.
Maybe spawn.
you can't put waypoints on the map, can you?
Nope.
Of course, then again, the open world of Yakuza is pretty weensy. That's not happening, KJ friend, but I appreciate the support.
What did he say?
You don't want to know. Punch those people.
Okay. Wait, no.
No? Oh, Mr. Smashy, those people? You just got
I just
punched
chest
in the
bumped
back of
that
the...
guy.
Oh, I thought you got punched in the back of the head and kind of ran in. Okay, your foot went literally through his head.
He didn't need it. He wasn't using it.
I haven't been following any teams other than the Steelers this year, so I do not know if this is going to be a good game. The Chargers are 8-3,
Hey,
but
slightly
I
less
don't.
drunk.
I couldn't name 5 players from the Chargers, so ugh. Cannot believe I don't need the PSN to frickin'. Does that? Okay, so for those who may know, beyond that, let's say there's a free game. because I got Yakuza for free because it was the PSN Plus Game of the Month last month. Do I only have to subscribe that month? Because I think the PSN has 1 month subscriptions, right? So I'm like, why don't I just do... Oh, God. PSN Plus subscription options. Because, like, so if I see a game that I like, can't I just get a... What? That sounds like it's bullshit. Hold on. Okay, that makes more sense. Nice bait and switch website, you fucking asshole. Alright, nope, doesn't look like it. I might be incorrect. It looks like it's a month. You have to do a month-long subscription. PS Plus membership guide.
Do y'all mind if I go to the Fappin store?
Now nobody's going to mind you going to the Fappin store. How to buy membership, PlayStation Store, non-renewing. Because if I could only do 1 month at a time...
Hello, good sir. I would like to purchase one FAP.
If I could do 1 month at a time, then that means I could just subscribe whenever there's a game that sounds interesting and then immediately unsubscribe. But I have a feeling Sony doesn't want me to do that.
We have 3 new ones.
So, I is still my favorite.
I'm going to buy 3 FAPs.
I think. What? You're buying 3 FAPs? Oh, boy. This is what Yakuza is all about while I look at... Oh, yeah. I was about to say this would get me banned, but it won't because this would get you banned on Twitch, but not on YouTube. This is totally okay on YouTube. No one's listening to the sound of my voice anymore. She is cute. Who is this?
Ai Haneda.
Oh, this is I?
Yep.
Yay! Alright, where's...
She is really cute.
Shut up, PlayStation. Fucking chill out with your bad self.
Nice.
All right. It's catching up to the chat because all I see is Mark going, What the? You want to not be an asshole?
I think things are getting too hot for the PS4.
PlayStation? Good God. All right.
Oh, that's one of those
polls. If you let your PS Plus end, you can't play the games. Wait, really? So, I wouldn't be able to play Yakuza right now.
That doesn't sound right.
No, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my PlayStation. Hold on a minute.
No, like letting the PS Plus go means you can't play it. That doesn't sound right.
Was the video to your liking? What do you think, sir?
I don't know. Just ask the wad of tissues you cleaned out of the room when I was done with it. Back in the Fappin store.
Oh, that kind of sucks. So, it's probably fun. Like, I bought Yakuza 0, which is why we're playing it now. I'm trying to think what free games I didn't play, or what I've... Are there any free games I've bought that we haven't really, or that I do play? Like, the only thing I can think of is Yakuza 1, because everything else I've bought,
yeah, and, like,
and
Yakuza,
any other free game we've got...
Yakuza 1 I'm going to play later, but, like,
Yeah, we can always resubscribe at that point.
Or we could wait for it to go on sale or something like that.
Yeah, well... Yeah, that's true. So, let's, yeah, exactly. As Mark says, I was really inspecting the poll in the last video. Like, here, those bubbles are really interesting as they fly by. She's actually not my type. She's too...
Yep.
Well, she suddenly
Her
became
eyes are fucking huge.
She suddenly became my type for a second. Because of the sheet. Yeah, I'm looking at the sheet. Alright, I'm absolutely looking at the bed frame there. It's a really interesting bed frame. We have the black out. Hi, yes, nice lamp that you have standing in the back wall. Nice blue nail polish too. I got nothing for that one. I'm just moving on with my life for a second. As I continue to look up Sony PlayStation Plus.
I really like their nail polish. They have their nails professionally done. I like that.
Yes. Let's see.
Yes.
Someone's
Wouldn't
moving
go
our
so
last.
far as to say I love them, but yeah, I've been coming here fairly regularly.
I hear a trash can being moved out there. All right. Anyway,
Have you seen any videos recently that you thought were super hot outside of our shop?
what is my
I
Sony
don't really watch
PlayStation
videos anywhere
password?
else.
What is my Sony PlayStation password? Is it this? Wow, sir. Thank you for the information on that one.
Sorry, what?
Hold on. Erotic videos Erotic videos no longer arouse me. And it's not only videos. Nothing at all excites me anymore. I'm scared that it will become a problem for me in my private life as well.
Too much of a good thing, huh?
Even if I hooked up with a girl now, what if I couldn't get it up? I shudder to think of it.
Well, I can see how that'd be a problem.
My only hope lies in finding a super hot video that can awaken my senses.
So that's why you asked me for recommendations.
Yes.
Sorry, it couldn't be a service.
Don't worry about it. And I'm sorry for pouring out my troubles to you like this.
Come on now, don't be so down.
I'll try. Please come again. In every sense of the word. We'll be waiting. Alright, hopefully you all
Well,
enjoyed
I want
that.
to
Thank
think that I
God
can
we don't
do.
have clip systems here on YouTube. Okay. I can't find if there are any other options for PSN
Back in the Fappin store.
plus subscription options beyond just going for a year. Oh yeah, here we go. How much is a PSN Plus for a month? The 3-month PlayStation Plus subscription will increase. Okay, 3 months is $25. Okay, that's not horrible. If I only get it for a free game, then fuck it.
Ooh.
All right, cool. Well,
Oh wait,
there's
I think
that.
I have seen this one.
There's that
Yep, she's
information
got the
solved.
braids. That's cute. It's like she looks up at you and is surprised by you,
Mark.
but in a nice way.
I'm catching up on the chat here. Mark wants a boy one for Yaoi. I'd say that's the rest of the game, what with Majima and Kiryu. Jinergy also says Yaoi would be nice. Chibi Girl is into this, sort of. Jinergy and KJ Friend are saying you should tell your friend in the video store about Viagra.
Viagra won't help.
Mark is super into the Twin Tails. And Jinergy says she really likes that bubble bath. Yeah, those bubble bombs are really awesome. Boy, that's professionally made lipstick there. Hi. Ew. Get away from me. That's a little creepy of a smile.
Okay, I want to go into the
She's gonna
Fappin
murder
store.
my face.
I want to go into the Fappin store and show y'all my favorite one, and then I'll talk about it.
Here at
Friendship.
PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, it's your fetish too. Boy, if there's any video that's gonna
I'm still
get
drunk,
me,
so back in the Fappin store.
if there's any video that's going to get me hit with the age content gate, it's going to be this one.
Yep.
I don't
think
think I've been
it's-
hit by that yet, surprisingly. I don't think I've even been hit by it on the in the Dokes videos.
I'm like, I think it's Ayu Sakurai's.
You don't remember the name of your hottie?
Nah. Why would I remember her name? It was
Right.
one and done.
Thank you, the
Let's
Akamura.
see here.
You are just the most adorable. Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, like it's like not this clip, but the next one she does.
So
this
Dead
one's
or
nice though. I like her subtle facial expressions and stuff.
I'm sorry, Right. One of my Dokes videos is shockingly not
There we go.
is
I like
supposedly
this. There's
not
an
bad for.
intimacy to this that I really like.
I'm just gonna shut up and let you go, which makes me sound dismissive, but
And that
legit.
smile.
Have fun.
She's hot.
You can all hear the Akamura getting happy. Let's see. Weird. None of my Dokes videos have been flagged
Like-
for.
There's a closeness and intimacy to this one that just gets me going. And she's very confident in her body in a mature way.
Still waiting for the balloon to fly back and smack her in the face.
Yes.
Chibi screams she needs an adult.
Oh, I think I'm a video away from making friends with the porn store guy.
Well, shit. May as well finish it off in the fapping store and be friends with the
but
porn
I'm
store
sober
guy.
now.
It's more fun when you're sober, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think I could come anymore.
I don't think... Well, that would be a more serious problem.
What's another one of my favorites? Is there one that you really liked?
I like Iori,
Iori?
I think.
Yeah, let's watch Iori's. She's
I
cute.
believe. Since you showed me all of them. Poor Ryu just came back, and he doesn't know what he's wandering into right now.
Ryu, give us about
30 seconds?
a minute.
He'll be good. He'll be fine. Ryu will be fine. Ryu will just be scared for a split second.
Yeah, this is the one where she's lounging on the couch in a swimsuit.
Yeah, like, she looks the most normal because she doesn't... If she's wearing makeup, her makeup is subtle.
Yep, she is wearing some
like,
natural-looking makeup.
Yeah, she doesn't have the
just
eyelashes
enhances
that
her
are out
beauty.
to the frickin' camera. She even has the bag under her eye because they didn't, like, give her perfect eyeshadow. It looks nice. I like normal-looking women. Isn't that surprising, everybody?
Yep,
I like normal-looking
she's wearing
women.
a slight gloss and some highlighter around her eyes, but other than that...
If anyone wants to make Pyro's talon firm and ready for... I'm so sorry. Just be a normal, natural person. That's all I like. Just remember, that's why I do YouTube. For the ladies and the action.
I'm
And
trying
now
to
to take the
catch
pill
the
that
author
lets me
or the
pee
title
yellow.
of that book.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying to catch the author or the title of that book. It's really hard.
You alright, Majima?
It's starting to hurt. Listen, do you have a minute? I heard something really exciting today.
Hold on, let me do his voice. Go ahead.
You
do
do look
Majima.
hyped up, so what's it about?
It's about an extraordinary videotape that's to be found somewhere in Sotenbori.
What video is that?
I don't know. Everyone just calls it the videotape.
This is gonna be some ring shit, isn't it?
Some what?
Ring shit?
Oh. They say it's extreme. After you watch it, you're all soaked from sweat, tears, and other bodily fluids.
Snot.
Sure, we'll
Ear
go with
mucus.
that.
Is it ear mucus? The videotape,
Toe
huh?
cheese.
Must be really something. Blood?
If I could only get my hands on that video, I might recover my long-lost libido.
I'm gonna have to watch this video with you, aren't I? Okay. Well, so where is it?
You get it from some lady.
Video store employee somewhere?
Maybe. The rumor is just that it's some lady in white. If you treat her kindly, she gives you a videotape with no labels or anything. That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Sure that ain't just some urban legend?
I'm sure it's true. The tape exists. If you ever come across that woman, please try to get the videotape from her. Please! I need to feel
Listen.
something again.
Listen, I think it's a load of crap. But if I see a lady in white, I'll check to see if she's giving out videotapes.
Really? I'd be really grateful.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so excited. So excited.
This is gonna be some water sports shit, isn't it?
Alright, anyway.
Let's check the...
Do you have
Whoa.
the, because you're
Whoa,
in
Majima.
Sotenbori, right? That's where you are?
Yep, I'm in Sotenbori.
So, I was going to say, check that exclamation mark over there. Do you have the trouble finder or
How
something?
do I get back there? Nope.
Oh, there's a card. You almost kicked the
Kitty.
cat.
Sorry, cat. I almost hurt
You're-
a pussy in my pursuit of it.
There you go. I was trying to form one like that, too. You beat me to it.
Oh, hey.
What a coincidence. It's a lady in white.
What's with this chick? She's dressed in white and super pale, too.
She looks pretty,
What do you think of it? Someone told me something about a woman in white. I'm so cold.
Oh, shit. So am I. I'm going to shut the window.
I'm cold. Hey, lady. You're cold, huh? Huh? If you're cold, you ought to get out of this weather. Head inside somewhere. What? You waiting for someone? Huh. Guess she has her reasons. At this rate, she's gonna freeze to death, though. Get her some hot food. Yeah, Odin ought to do the trick. Do I have Odin in my pocket?
What?
Nope. I'll be right back, lady.
Oh, she needs food. Feed the lady.
That guy.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, bikers.
That seems like a good place to end the stream. Not like here. I just mean when we finish this.
Once I get the porn
yeah.
tape.
This is, the quest for porn is a good one, just like that one South Park episode. So we can. That'd be a good place to stop it. There's a reason I don't like the game. It's because of all the stupid, embarrassing situations the characters get into. I can feel that, Ryu. Like, Yakuza has always been that way. For like Yakuza, it's part of the fun. It's to deflect how serious the main story is. So they sort of swing the other direction completely when it comes to the side quests.
I think I can get some at Shofukucho.
Because the main stories of the Yakuza games are always pretty heavy. Not like, you know, they're not like crazy heavy, but they're heavy.
This bitch is cold.
They're serious and they're dramatic. So the side quests are intentionally really overly ridiculous. I like the mix, but I can totally see why you wouldn't like the mix. It's a weird mix of themes, and that could be a little strange and
Hand me
confusing
those pocket
and
tissues, I'll shove them up your ass.
inconsistent. But you know, I personally like it, but you know, each their own.
Yep.
The quest for porn because a professional gamer must. Yes, we are all here. Professional gamers. Professional. So, yeah, and I agree with that too, Ryu. You know, it's again, it's a to each their own thing. I don't mind it. I find it funny, but I like more serious storytelling in games, and I think it does.
Ooh, there we go.
I told you he stuck that shit in his mouth. You didn't believe
God,
me.
princess.
You did not believe me.
I am beating up Sega. There, do some normal batting pain stuff. Oh God. And then he kicked it. And then he kicked it. Ah. Ah.
You are slightly turned on and also scared, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm tingling from my mouth and I'm scared. I'm scared.
This game reminds me of
Scared
Shenmue.
and aroused.
Yes, Yakuza took a lot of its inspiration from Shenmue. Or Shenmue, I forget how it's pronounced. But yes, different teams, very different teams. But remember that Shenmue or Shenmue, tell me how to pronounce that, please.
Shenmue?
Came out on the Dreamcast, and this is also a Sega exclusive game made by Team Sega.
Okay,
Or
let's
not
go
Team
get
Sega,
that
but
the Odin to the porn lady and forget that ever happened.
a team under Sega. Like, this is sort of a 1.5 party title. I guess it's a second party title, right? It would be a second party title. Holy
so.
shit. So anyway, Honey Pop 2 is coming out.
Ooh.
When is Honey Pop 2 coming out? Hold on. Everyone shut the fuck up while I find out about Honey Pop 2. I almost did that for the channel, too. I was so close to doing that for the channel, you have no idea. And then I pussed out and didn't do it.
Wanna eat this?
The release date has been confirmed delayed back to 2019. Aw, sad face. But
I'm
several...
not cold.
Oh, they're different
Yeah?
ladies.
That warm you
what?
up? That's
oh, yeah,
good.
you read it.
I'm not cold anymore. What's this, a videotape? What's on it? Whatever. Guess this is a thank you? Okay, then.
The videotape.
Alright, don't catch cold, huh?
I didn't think you'd be done that quick, so we don't have to end it quite yet.
Wait. Videotape with no label. From some lady in white. Could this be what that guy at Gandara was talking about? Hey, lady, about this video.
So, she's a magical porn
Where'd
princess.
she go?
I am okay with this.
Must have gone to find somewhere warm to hole up. Anyway.
KJ friend, here's a fun game for you to play. Who's my favorite girl from Honey Pop? Make
I
your
know
answers
this
in the form of
one.
it. Do you?
Uh-huh.
We'll see. We'll see if you know that. She just pulled a Batman. She has Batman. She's Japanese Batman. Except she deals in porn instead of battering.
Oh,
hello. You found have you found the videotape yet? I can't read.
Yep, I did.
I see. So, well, would you like to watch it? Wait, what? What? You really found it? You got it from the lady in white?
Watch this be some crush porn.
Crush porn? What is crush porn?
It's when a lady wears heels and then crushes small things. Sometimes small living things.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, fuck that one woman that you told me about.
Yeah.
This is it! The video said to be so thrilling it elicits the most extreme reaction from the viewer. A flood of tears, sweat, and other bodily secretions. Thank you so much. I will forever be indebted to you. I will treasure this videotape forever.
You asked me to bring it if I stumbled on it somewhere, so I kept my word.
Let's watch it right away. Together!
I called it. What? What do you need me for? Just watch it on your own.
Oh, come on. You did all the hard work. You deserve to see it. I just want to share the joy with you.
There's only one man I want to get covered in bodily secretions with, and you are not him. Ugh, fine, I'll watch it with you, as long as it doesn't take too much of my time.
Okay.
This is gonna get weird.
I wonder if it's all the... Oh, God. That picture right there.
Kiryu had to watch porn with a guy, too.
I'll just, put it in then. Here we go. Here comes the mind-blowingly sexy stuff.
This is gonna be boring as shit, isn't it?
It's not coming on. But the TV is plugged in.
Maybe the VCR's busted?
It can't be. I check them every morning. It's definitely in good order.
Oh, this is gonna be some ring shit.
Oh my god.
There's no picture. The sound seems to be working.
That's gotta be you.
Body so cold.
This voice must belong to a really cute girl. Show me your face, babe. Come on.
That was it. Video ended.
No way. It can't end like this.
Looks like the rumors about this tape were just that. Empty rumors.
I was so looking forward to it. I've lost all hope for recovering my libido. I can't even get it up from Omiji anymore.
Maybe you're not as desensitized as you think. You were so excited about watching the tape, I thought you'd wet your pants.
You know, you're right. Just the expectations I had for this video got me all fired up. I might be cured. I'm burning up inside now. Excuse me, I've got to watch some of our videos to cool down a little.
Yeah, get that off my back.
Hey, and now he's your best friend. I'm
not cold anymore. Did you get chills? I got chills.
I legit did get a few chills, yes.
My hackles are up.
It didn't help that she looks really fucking weird even for the game's graphics.
My hackles are up.
Oh, God. She's infected all our fans, too, because we just made all of them watch it.
Did I get a new video?
Looks like you're good.
Hold on.
Oh, my God. Do you need a minute?
Hold on.
The Akamura is walking away from the mic for a second, running away, and just turned on the lights. We have been streaming this whole time in the dark apartment, and she has just started turning on all the lights in here. I don't think you need to turn on the bedroom light, the Akamura. Hi, welcome back. What did you get?
Don't worry, I just did a cursory flip. I grabbed my blankie and I turned all the lights on because lights kill demons.
You know,
all of Majima's heat is gone.
With respect to Ryu. With all respect to Ryu.
No, I don't want to go back in here. I know I get my heat up in there, but I don't want to go back in there.
Part of the reason she's not cold anymore because she stole all your heat. Part of the reason I like the goofy shit is because very sometimes it goes
Whoa.
off in a very weird direction. You should save. I don't think the game has saved once since you've been playing, because I don't think it auto saves. Oh god, this is the best game ever. KJ Friend says, in Japanese culture, the color red repels demons. We do have that red light on in the bedroom. My 3-way lamp.
Yes, we need to turn that on.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, look, it's a red taxi. You'll be fine.
Color red repels demons. I know what to do. I know what to do.
You know what to do. You need
Uh-huh.
to punch some dude so there's blood everywhere.
Thugs!
Thugs! Get the thugs!
Thugs! Hey! Hey! Hey, buddy!
There you go. Too bad stronger
Yay,
demons.
I'm safe!
And now you're heated a little bit. I don't think I can top that. I should probably end the stream because I don't think we can top that.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the game for a bit.
Are you? Okay.
I need to dig down the rabbit hole to bury that.
We can start our date night and play Factorio, and hopefully that scary lady in white doesn't pop up and
Oh, God.
tell you that she's not cold anymore. Okay, so that's going to do it for this week. Just as a reminder for next week, we are starting at noon Eastern next week. We are starting at noon Eastern next week. And it'll be a 7-hour stream, if not a bit longer, as we revisit the very first stream I ever did back before Streaming Sundays started. So enjoy that. Hopefully you tune in for that one as we play Zelda A Link to the Past to celebrate Nintendo not being an ass and to celebrate 4,000 subscribers. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart about the 4,000 subscribers bit. Also, all of you have made this happen.
There it is.
That's better than Creepy Cold Girl. Don't forget to check the video description for links to our Patreon, PayPal, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, and other things, especially the PayPal and Patreon, because you guys are the ones who are keeping us in one piece and the lights on here. But that is going to do it for this week. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next week at 12 noon for another stream, and it will be an all-day stream. Have a good night, everybody. How are you going to do, the Akamura? Are you going to be okay?
I'm scared. Women give me the willies.
Too bad you're gay. It's okay, the Akamura. She won't hurt you
Damn
anymore.
it, my dating pool is reduced to 0.